Hi guys, these are your boys. Yeah, in fact, we're back with another episode of
Wolfpack Podcast.
Wolfpack Podcast. Like, we're forgetting the names already. So we're gonna be discussing the card. Oh, everybody gotta be excited for this. Tomorrow, UFC 306 in the Big Sphere in Mexico. It's gonna be Merab Dvalishvili versus Sean O'Malley.
It's a big one.
It's a big one. I'm so excited for this one. It is a banger.
It can't be a boring fight. Either Sean is gonna knock out Merab, or Merab is just gonna put the pace on for the 5 rounds.
He just puts on the pace for 5 rounds. I don't know why some people actually find Merab boring.
I don't understand that as well. Yeah,
because he's not one of the grapplers who just sits on you, take you down. He's gonna take you down again and again and again. Exactly. He's gonna keep the pace on. Even when he's striking, he's already like moving forward. He's not backward. He doesn't take a back step.
Exactly.
But I've seen it. So, Fike, what is your prediction of the fight?
Sean versus Merab.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one. Not gonna lie, I would say Merab would dominate.
Yeah.
But I don't know Sean's grappling. I haven't seen it much, and from what I've heard, apparently he's been improving that a lot.
Dude, it is his grappling. I was watching. I don't know if it was Craig Jones or somebody else. They were talking about Sean O'Malley. His grappling is legit. Because he's competing, it was one of the, I don't know if it was like one of the UFC shows or something like this. He was competing with like a legit grappler, and he was able to grapple with that guy. Like able to keep his own on the ground. But the thing is, grappling with Merab is kind of different. Merab doesn't finish you. So if you look at his fights in the UFC,
he just punishes you.
He just punishes you. He's got 10 fights or 12 fights in the UFC. I don't know if he's got 10 wins or 8 wins or something like this. But he's only got 1 finish.
Yeah.
So what he's doing is basically just dominating you. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's just trying to break you.
Even in striking, he's doing bum bum bum. Takedown, bum, takedown. And the process of just getting down and getting up, this is the most tiring position. Like, people think, okay, he's gonna take you down, he's gonna sit on top of you. That's like a tiring thing. That is a tiring thing because you're holding the weight of the person. But you know what is more tiring? What is more tiring than this? It's like person taking you down and then letting you get back up. Because even when you're getting back up, you're using the energy. You're using a lot of energy, and then taking you down again when you're trying to defend it, and you're using legs again. In fact, we've done both of us have done wrestling. You know how tiring it is. When somebody's trying to take you down, and you're trying to like keep the legs on, and then they take you down because Merab knows he's got the cardio for days. You watch his swimming video as well. The guy was swimming underwater for like 32 seconds or something like this. Crazy, did like a whole lap of. That is insane. Merab has got like 4 lungs or something. He doesn't get tired.
Yeah, he doesn't get tired. So that's his advantage. I do feel like in his striking there's a way of holds, like how Henry Cejudo, how he left hooked him and then he roped him. With O'Malley, he's not surviving that.
That is a very good point, actually. That is a very good point. Although we know Merab has got a good chin, but O'Malley is known for like dropping people and is much longer than Henry Cejudo. Henry Cejudo he doesn't have like a reach advantage. Although I do think he has got longer arms for like his height. But O'Malley's pretty tall. He's like 5'11". He's got good reach, and he's much quicker than Henry Cejudo in closing the distance. Like the way Sean O'Malley, I was just striking wise, bro. It's not even there's no comparison. Because O'Malley moving in, moving out, the way he does it, the way he throws the fakes, his feints are amazing. O'Malley, and he's got power in both hands. The guy looks skinny. He's skinny as fuck, but he's got power in that. Like he can drop you with one shot. So his striking is beautiful.
I do believe for Sean O'Malley, this is the biggest challenge in the division. I don't think so there is any other. Maybe Umar might give him a challenge.
Umar will give him a challenge because Umar is a better striker.
Umar is a better striker.
Much better than Merab. So Umar will actually, because he can throw kicks and stuff. The thing is, Merab
his pace is the.
His pace is the thing. His pace. I think I'm gonna be able to see a lot in the first round. So I think O'Malley has to win faster, like quicker.
I think if he doesn't put him out within under 2 rounds, I think Merab will get
it's gonna be very difficult because you're gonna get tired, and then Merab is gonna put the pace on you. Like if you watch the fight between Merab and the last fight, it was Henry Cejudo, right? Olympic level wrestler. The first round, Henry Cejudo was catching him on the feet. Henry even took him down. I don't know if it was the first round. It was the first round, I believe, right? And after that, Henry was getting a little bit tired. And now, look at that. Merab is not like an Olympic level wrestler. He's a good Russian wrestler, but he's known for his chain wrestling and his cardio. Henry Cejudo is an Olympic level, not just an Olympic level wrestler. He was a champion twice. He was a gold medalist twice. He won the Olympics, and this guy is getting out wrestled by Merab later on because he was tired. And wrestling is like one of the like most tiring martial arts.
Yeah.
So once you're tired, you're not gonna be able to wrestle. And then Merab does like chain wrestling, so he keep on doing the takedowns. He will keep attempting, and that's what he does. Like boom, boom, go for the takedown. Boom, boom, go for the takedowns. He's got the record for attempting the most takedowns in a single
48
fight.
takedowns.
48 takedowns,
Crazy.
and that was against Peter Yan.
Yeah.
Just think about it, guys. Like Peter Yan, come on.
Yeah, imagine.
You don't even.
You saw how tired Peter Yan was.
How tired Peter Yan was. So
Yeah.
Peter Yan is known for going for 5 rounds, and he made Henry Cejudo tired as well. Just picked him up and then slammed him. So I think
there's no way O'Malley will feel it as a win.
O'Malley will feel it. I think
he needs
first
to
round.
finish him. Yeah.
But I see O'Malley catching him in the first round.
Yeah, I do feel like.
Yeah, because I think Merab's striking, he's very susceptible to getting hit, and I think O'Malley is much better than Henry Cejudo.
Yeah.
So if Henry was able to catch him, I think O'Malley is going to catch him as well. One more thing I would say is that people think O'Malley is a very easy guy to take down, but it's not the fact. If you look at the matches that he had, he's not an easy guy, and it's not because he's just good at like his legs are very strong or he just knows when to sprawl or any techniques. His footwork.
Yeah.
You gotta keep that in mind because he needs to be closer. You need to be closer to him to actually get the leg.
And he angles himself.
He angles himself out. That's what he does.
That's what happened in Alger fight. But to be honest, in my final prediction, I would like to see Merab win.
I think I'll pick Merab as well. I think I'll because Aljo was able to close the distance sometimes, although he wasn't able to take down. But Aljo is not known for like being the best.
Merab is more tougher. Like you know with Aljo, if he fails a takedown, he probably won't commit to it too much. But I do feel like Merab will commit.
Merab will commit
until
more.
he gets the person.
Yeah. And Merab is a better wrestler than
Aljo.
Aljo. I think that would be a difference because
Yeah.
Aljo. The thing is, Aljo even like known for being Aljo is not known for being a tough guy, like being tough for like taking the punishment. Merab, you've taken him. This guy was in a guillotine choke
that
for like
was
34 seconds, and that's a mounted guillotine.
Yeah,
and this guy was able
insane.
to like just
Holy
bicycle kick, just stay in the position.
Yeah.
So it's really hard, and he's never been finished, I guess,
Yeah.
right? So finishing Merab, that's a big one. That's a big one. Even O'Malley can probably drop him.
Yeah.
But is he gonna be able to? Okay, you jump on him. He can probably survive the first time, and then it goes on, and then you get tired, and that's the thing.
Yeah, the only thing is, I think because O'Malley is so big, if Merab does shoot, I think I can. The only way I can see is if O'Malley lands that knee to his face. I've seen him use that knee a couple of times before.
And also, bro, here's the thing. Like you've seen like some of the Russians, like especially the Dagestani camp. I'm talking about Khabib and Islam and all of those boys. Umar, when they're shooting, their double legs come very fast.
Yeah, they do.
Like Hamza shoots, his double leg comes very fast.
Yeah, extremely fast.
I think Merab is not. If you watch him shoot, right?
But he doesn't do mainly double legs.
That's what I'm saying.
He only does single leg in the middle.
Single leg in the middle.
He does double leg against the cage.
Yeah, so
like how he picked on Henry with the double leg against the cage.
Yeah. So I think it's a bit more susceptible to knees, I would say.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess because it's coming a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Because he relies mostly on the pace.
Yeah, I think the first round will answer a lot of
we should be able to see in the first round.
Yeah,
we'll see. But yeah, Peter Yan was able to take Sean O'Malley down, although it was hard. So I think Merab, if he gets the chance,
that was just crazy.
Yeah, so Merab should be able to take him down.
Yeah.
What do you think about the other fights? What do you think about Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko?
Bro, I don't know much about it. I do know Valentina Shevchenko, and she's pretty good. So I might just go ahead with her.
I think she's the best. I think she might be the best MMA fighter. If you're looking at the technique, this girl is perfect, and she's a killer. She has that. Some of the people just don't have that killer instinct.
Yeah, she has it.
She's going for the kill. You could see that and look in her face. And I know for a fact, dude, like even outside the cage, when she was running that session, there's like a video surfacing on Instagram. She's not even letting anyone drink water during the whole 1.5 hour camp. She's like, you can have water before we start training and after we start training. During the training, nobody's even getting water. So that's the viciousness. But we've seen her, she's probably the best striker. We've seen her getting the knockouts. Her high kicks are perfect. Thing of beauty. She's got beautiful killer kicks. And she's got power in both hands. She's pretty fast.
Very technical.
And she can shoot. She's improved her wrestling over time. She can shoot pretty fast. And now we know she's got like a judo background as well. She's a black belt in judo. The only thing I would say is Alexa Grasso, she can put the pace on, and Mexicans normally have like a great chin on them.
Yeah.
Like she was able to just power through all the punches in the first fight. Alexa Grasso, that's the thing. Like she's got cardio for days, and she can take the punishment. Like you can throw one back. She's one of those girls that would take one to give one. And then even on the feet, I mean, Alexa Grasso is pretty decent. She looked pretty decent, and I think Valentina Shevchenko, she didn't have the conditioning in the first fight. Maybe she didn't like prepare that much, so she wasn't that ready, and she got tired. And then I would say jiu-jitsu, Alexa Grasso is definitely going to have the advantage. She's not a black belt, she's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, but once you're tied, even a brown belt feels like a black belt.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So,
that makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes, but I think Valentina Shevchenko in this fight, she's going to come very prepared because now she knows. They fought twice.
Yeah.
So first fight, Alexa Grasso won it. She choked Valentina out. Second fight, it was a very close fight. They gave it a draw. I think this fight, Valentina Shevchenko is going to be at the top of her game. She's going to prepare hard for this game. But also, the fight is happening in Mexico. So Alexa has to, there's like all the chips are on her shoulders. She has to give her best performance.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna make any prediction. Fight. I am just gonna say 50. Like this fight, I can't do it. Last one, I would say Merab. This one, I just can't make any prediction. I just see an exciting fight happening.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And but I don't think this fight is gonna. This fight is not gonna steal the show. The fight that is gonna steal the show is the next fight is Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopez. I think that is gonna be a banger.
I think that is a banger fight. Yeah.
That is a banger. It is very hard to put Brian Ortega out, but Diego Lopez is the guy who likes to bang. He's the guy who would like to put Brian.
I swear he's been really active recently.
He's been really active and he's been involved. All of his fights have been like fights of the night. The guy goes in and he goes for the war. And Dana loves these sort of fighters who like loves to fight and they just like to bang. And he's ready. People are saying that Brian Ortega might be able to take Diego Lopez down. It's not going to be that easy. Because Diego, first of all, he's a dirty fighter, so he's going to bang. He's going to throw a couple of dirty stuff in the fight. But also, he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu as well. Maybe not as high as Brian Ortega. Like, Brian Ortega is just a stylish jiu-jitsu guy. But Brian is not known for being like a high-level wrestler. So taking Diego Lopez down first, that's going to be a problem. Even if you take Diego down, black belt, you're not just going to take him down and finish him. It's going to be a fight.
Yeah.
And I expect it to happen because Brian Ortega, the thing is, even he doesn't take like a back foot. So even on the feet, I'm expecting like a bang. And Brian Ortega, sometimes his striking is kind of decent. I know he exposes his chin a lot, but he's also got like a rock chin. Like it's not easy to put Brian Ortega out. Nobody's been able to do it. Like flush out.
Even remember Volkanovski when he was punishing Brian Ortega?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God,
it was hard to watch.
crazy.
But also, remember Brian Ortega versus Max Holloway?
Oh,
that was hard to watch. That was hard to watch. Like Holloway was just putting it on.
He
just didn't go out. They had to start. Like doctors had to step in and they'd be like, okay, because his eye was swollen, his mouth, like there was blood everywhere. So this might be that sort of fight because Diego Lopez is gonna put on him. He's a cleaner striker than Brian Ortega. But it's hard to finish Ortega, so Ortega is gonna just take it.
Yeah, Ortega is just gonna go through the punishment.
I feel like he's just gonna go through the punishment unless Ortega pulls out something crazy, submission or something. Like
Diego is a monster though.
Diego's a monster. Yeah.
He looks like a nice guy, but he actually is a psychopath.
He's a psycho, and he's a very tough guy in the cage as well. Like he can take it as well.
Yeah.
Like he can take it, dude. So yeah, these are the so prediction. I would say Diego.
I'll say Diego.
I say Diego actually beats him. I think Diego TKOs him.
Yeah.
Is it a 3-rounder or 5-rounder?
I think it might be 3-round.
It might be a 3-round.
Yeah.
Look, 3-rounder. Maybe he might not be able to TKO him.
Yeah.
I guess maybe Diego by points.
Yeah, I think Diego by points.
Yeah, because Diego is not like he's a big puncher, but he's not like a one-punch flush knockout kind of guy. So I would say like Diego by decision. I would say Diego by unanimous decision. But I expect a good fight. Yeah, Alexa Grasso is the only fight I can't predict.
I'll say Diego, then I pick Shevchenko and Merab.
Merab. I pick Merab. I pick Diego. I can't pick Shevchenko or Grasso. 50-50.
Yeah.
Not that one. Guys.